Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Can we just have a moment of silence for August, because where did it go? Time is just passing right by. I don't know how to feel about it, but one thing I do know is I am very excited for fall. Super scared for winter, not gonna lie. If you're new to my channel, my name is Seriah Alexus. I am 24 years old. I'd be forgetting, and I've been 24 for a long time now. I live in upstate New York, not in New York City. I know those girlies are trending right now. So mainly on my channel, I do content on things like this, so productivity vlogs. I also do regular vlogs. Sometimes you get a video of me doing some social media tips. Basically, just navigating my life in my 20s while also trying to live my best life and encourage my audience, my fam, to do the same thing. So that's what my channel is about. If you want to subscribe, I definitely recommend you do and join the fam, because why not? And if you haven't already, like this video. If you like these types of videos, it really helps me out and it lets the algorithm know what videos you enjoy and what videos to keep showing you on your homepage. So as always, we start with a reflection of the last month, so let's get into that. I put August will be as my intention restful, educational, and feel like a new start for me. Restful, yes and no. I feel like I definitely was on the go. Like a lot of things was happening this month. Educational for sure. I feel like every month I'm learning something. We're gonna get into books later on, but I feel like I learned so much from books, and I'm so grateful that I have these resources to learn the things that I can. A new start. I would say August has definitely felt like that for me. This year, I told y'all in my last video, last plan with me, it was feeling stagnant, crusty, and I felt like refreshing my goals really helped me get excited about things again. Just being more disciplined with my routines has helped so much also. So alright, jumping into career priorities. So top 3 priorities was apply to mother agencies, outreach and network for UGC clients, and post 1 time a week on YouTube and 5 times on TikTok. As you can see, I checked off apply to mother agencies. I did this, but I also realized I need to update my digitals. Currently, it is Tuesday, August 30th, so the month isn't over. I still got 1 more day. Next was to outreach and network for UGC clients. I've been getting a lot of inquiries like in my emails for different brands to work with. Only 1 brand I've worked with on a consistent basis, so I feel like I need to do better with outreaching more people. I feel like I did enough where I can cross it off, but there's still way more to be done here. Next month I plan to go like full gear on that and make my dreams come true. And lastly, I put to post 1 time a week on YouTube, 5 times on TikTok. I've been doing way better, and it has so much to do with the way I plan my content out now, which will be the next video I post on my channel, so stay tuned for that. I didn't exactly hit once a week on YouTube, I don't think. TikTok, I was posting consistently. I'm not sure if it was 5 times a week though. I need a better way of like reminding myself. Right now I just have reminders to like tell me, okay, post, it's 3 a.m. It's 3 p.m. post, but like I need a better system because this is not working. But we're getting there. Almost. Now moving on to personal goals, I put to go to the gym and work out 1 to 2 times per week. I feel like I slacked on that. I didn't go to the gym every week, but I did start going again this month, and I went, I think 1 time. I want to say 2, but I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't cross it off, but I want to get better at that for next month also. Next, I put to make a Navy federal account. I actually did this today. Cross that right off, as you can see. And the last personal goal is to finish the 4 agreements. I did not end up finishing it, but I'm so close. I really like to take my time with the book. You can honestly read it in a day, but I only read for about 20 minutes a day. And I even, after I'm done with like a chapter or the book, I like to write out what I learned from the book in a separate page on Notion, just so I don't forget, because like the lessons learned in some of these books is like really life-changing, and I do not want to forget them. Moving on to habits I wanted to focus on. So following my morning and night routine on the weekdays, I would say I definitely got better at it. It's room for improvement, of course. I found a routine that I feel like works, so I'm sticking by it right now. Stick to date nights and time with friends and family. I would say that was pretty good this week. Like I think each weekend we kind of did something, or we had something to do, and I spent time with friends, family, whatever, my boyfriend. So next, let's move into what did I enjoy or accomplish this month. Again, like always, I don't remember, so I need to look at my calendar. Oh yeah, I had a dentist appointment the other day. Taking care of my teeth, y'all. So I went to Hershey Park for the first time this month, treated by my parents, and it was a really nice park. I had fun. One weekend, I had 3 events in one day. Super stressful, do not recommend. I got to hang out with my close friend a lot because she was leaving for school, so that was nice. Well, not that she was leaving, that was sad, but like just hanging. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I got accepted, which is a big deal for me, into the Pinterest creator or rewards fund, which I'm making a whole separate video on that also, because y'all, if you're a creator, you need to get on Pinterest right now. As you guys know, creating my Navy Federal bank account. What else did I do this month? I would say like following my routines and reaching out to more UGC clients. What did I learn this month? I learned everything in the 4 agreements, even though I'm not done with it. I'm learning a lot from that book. I'm learning a lot about staying disciplined. I realize my discipline needs work, but I'm doing so much better at it now. Oh, as an accomplishment for this month, I would say also like I have been taking care of my body better. So like taking vitamins. I just felt like my health wasn't the best and I needed to get serious about it because I was tired of getting sick all the time. I learned how to, not really deep, but I learned how to use my setting powder finally. I learned how to bake my face. Moving on to what could I have done better. Going to the gym. I would say going to bed on time. It would take me probably 30 minutes to get something done in the morning. Whereas if I tried to do it at night, it would probably take me like 4 hours. So that kind of shifted the gears in my head a little bit. That has helped me pack away the laptop at night. I would say keeping my room clean has been a struggle. I still live at home, so like all of my things are in my room. I'm very grateful though. Like I know this is probably the size of like somebody's apartment in New York City, I'm not even gonna lie. But I do feel like I've outgrown it in a sense. It's an excuse. I need to keep my room clean. It's just hard when I have like my life is in here, you know what I'm saying? It's like a studio for me without the kitchen and the bathroom. But I need something to help me out. If you guys have tips on like keeping a room clean, please share your tips if you have any. Okay, so now let's get into my September plan with me, my September goals. I have no idea what I want to do. It's getting really dark. I think it's gonna rain. So this is the new little page. Same thing as the other ones, right? But only difference is I added 2 new categories. So I put financial priorities and social priorities, and then I just combined wellness with personal. I decided to do this because the way that I separate my yearly goals and my quarter goals into categories like this, so I feel like it just makes sense to separate my monthly goals into categories as well. I just love adding emojis to things. Like, I don't know, it just really makes things just more interesting when there's an emoji. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be 3 things for each of these. Like whatever comes up, but no more than 3. Let's set our September intention. I don't know, the word peace just came to me. I hate to put productive, that's so annoying. Like I've been using that word all year. Like I feel like things are really moving right now for my goals. Abundant, I used that before, but I think it fits. So the word health is coming to me. My intentions for September: peaceful, abundant, and healthy. So I think I'm gonna like step off camera. Not really, I'm just gonna stop recording for a second and fill out my priority categories and then come back to you guys and explain. We're back. This is so cool. Like I love doing YouTube. So let's get into my top 3 career priorities for September. First thing, as you guys already know, I feel like I've been chatting about this all year, is to apply to mother agencies. This is talent and model agencies. So honestly, this could work both ways for modeling, and it can also work for content creation. So whichever road it takes me down, I'm open to it. And of course, to do this for modeling, I need to get those digitals done. Next, I put to work with 3 to 5 new clients. I'm kind of like to go from August. Instead of outreaching to those new clients. My goal is to actually work with them. Next goal is to look for a new job. I've been feeling so conflicted on what the next step is for me, like what's my next move with my career wise. Love content creation, I love what I do, I love doing this. What's the smart move for me, and should I go into like the corporate lane? Like, I know that's not my forever goal. I do well with structure, and that's kind of what I'm missing with like that 9-to-5 type of job structure. At the same time, I'm like, entrepreneur me is like, you know, you're not gonna thrive in that type of environment. You're gonna get fed up with it very quickly, and this is what you really want to do, so like do it. So I'm very conflicted right now. And then I also look at the finance side of it. A 9-to-5 regular corporate job will bring me that security and the income that I need in order to reach my other goals, such as buying a house. So I'm looking at it from that side. It's just so much going on in my head. I wish I had somebody to just tell me what to do. And I haven't had much luck with the job thing. And then to add to the confusion, I'm confused on where I want to work. Like, again, if I were to work in New York City, there would be a commute. Unlike everyone else, I really don't have interest working in New York City. I love New York City. There's no city like New York City. Best believe that. But to live there, it's just too much. It's overstimulated for me. It's too much going on. And I'm just not going to be happy. Like, should I be looking at jobs outside of New York? I don't know. I need somebody to come and help me clarify all these emotions that I have. That's just kind of where I'm at right now and how I've been feeling. So I hope I get more clarity on this situation. But the goal is to essentially find a new job that can bring in that income, that security, quote unquote, because we all know jobs are not that secure because you can get fired or laid off at any minute. Moving on. Let's move on to financial priorities. I'm still going full in on the UGC, social media, all that stuff, and my services. So my goal is to make at least $2K with all of these things going on. And I want to save or make an extra $500 from additional side hustles, whether that be selling stuff online or doing Grubhub. I haven't done Grubhub in months. Like, it is a really fast and easy, quick way to make extra money. I just kind of haven't been too into it lately. And then another thing is to research real estate markets to house hack in. This also kind of goes along with where I want to move, because when you house hack, you live in that property for at least a year. Automatically, my thought is to like do that in where I'm at right now. But I'm also thinking about maybe trying something new and just seeing where the market's at in different places. I don't know. Even though I know this is gonna be 1 to 2 years out, I still want to make sure like I'm learning everything that I need to know right now. Next is my personal wellness goals. First thing is to go to the gym again 1 to 2 times per week. Getting to the gym is the hardest part. I put also to do home workouts for 2 to 3 times per week, and then I put to go on walks during lunch breaks. This is inspired from one of the podcast episodes that I listened to this month, which I'll share with you guys in my favorite section. Just want to walk more, especially knowing that summer is almost over. I'm very excited for fall, but I'm also sad because I do like nice weather. Just want to get my walks in before it's cold, you know? And then next is to practice roller skating 2 to 3 times per week. My favorite hobbies by far that I have right now. Just want to keep up with it. Habits I want to focus on. Again, shut off at 9 p.m. Lock up the laptop. Lock up the whatever, the work. Next, I put to read daily. So reading my books, even if it's just like 5-10 minutes a day. Just making sure I'm reading. And then of course, to wake up between 6 and 7 a.m. I can't wait till this is just like really in habit and I don't need to write it down, you know? And I feel like it'll be good because I get the most work done and I'm the most productive in the morning time. So lastly are my social priorities. So I put to chill or call family during my breaks or like during the nighttime or whatever, like just having that scheduled time. Also making plans for the weekends, like if I know I have a weekend free, maybe try to like slide some event in there. Honestly, I'm cool with just like one event per weekend for me, because I like to chill at home anyway. If you're a homebody like this video, I am very much a homebody. I love watching movies. I love takeout, ordering food, and just chilling in the house, whether it's by myself or with other people. I don't care, but like being at home, it's just a vibe. Next, I put to do weekly chats and FaceTime with my friends and boyfriend. Something that we've been doing is just having weekly chats, even though we see each other all the time. It's good to like check in. Also just checking in with like my friends, especially my friend who moved away. And that is all. It seems like a lot. We're gonna see how this works for me. This is my first time doing 4 categories for a monthly plan with me, so we're gonna see how this goes. I really like that everything's separated. Okay, so next we're gonna go into my social media review. Okay, let's quickly move into these August stats. Starting off right now, YouTube, we are at 5,185. The growth is slow, but it's growing, and I hope I post more. The one thing I am nervous about though is the watch time. I don't like that you need 4,000 watch hours to be eligible because it's decreasing every month and it's scary. So right now I'm at 5. So that's not nice to see. So honestly, I feel like, you know, it was the iPhone video that got me the watch time, and since that video is not relevant anymore, that's why the watch time is going down. This is a main reason why I switched to UGC, or not switched, but like started doing UGC more, just because my income isn't reliant on watch time and followers and subscribers and all this other stuff. Monthly views, it says August was 7K, so that's pretty good for like usual, like for the rest of the year. As you guys can see, videos posted, I only posted 2. Yeah, I only posted 2 videos, so you know, obviously I can post more, so I can't really complain about the watch time going down and subscribers not growing as fast, because I could be posting more, let's be honest, but I'm not gonna stress myself out over it. That's what we're not gonna do. All right, moving right on to Instagram. I like to look at my analytics on Instagram through my iPhone. Honestly, who cares about Instagram right now? I know I don't tell them that though. Right now I have 14, 19. I mean, my Instagram has pretty much stayed at the same number all year. There's not much more I will be doing for that. My focus is on TikTok, YouTube. Ow, I bit my tongue. I'm not bothered by it, and I don't really think I posted much. I posted 4 reels and that's it, and I posted stories, but like that's it, no posts. Obviously we're not gonna grow that much on Instagram, a platform that you literally need to like be on every day, but I really do miss taking photos, and I plan on taking photos. All right, so moving on to TikTok. So right now I have 3,254 total TikTok likes. We're at 105.3K. So far I posted 15 TikToks this month, which is still short of posting 5 times a week, so we're almost there, just need 5 more. TikTok views for August so far, or the last 28 days, have been 63.9K. Alright, so that's all the analytics for August. I planned out my content for YouTube already, and you guys will see how I do that in my upcoming video. Goals, pretty much the same as before. I put 7K by September on YouTube. We're gonna have to update that. TikTok, I put 3K by July. We already did that, so I need a new goal, 5K December. And then I'm gonna just go in and just look at the content that did best, all that stuff. Now let's make a new vision board for September. I said I was gonna do this in my last plan with me, so we're actually gonna do it today for the fall, so I'm very excited about that. So let's get into it. You know, this hat is actually kind of cute. And the sun has officially, it's like about to set, but it's also raining, so that's why the lighting is a little different. I'm just gonna talk about my vision board real quick. I just went and made that, but I think what I want to do is print out the vision board and place it inside my desk. I wanted something to represent fall, so I have the Halloween Town movie going in the back, some pumpkin cookies or whatever. Under that I put some girl at the gym. Next to it I have apple picking. Above that I have some girl like shooting content career-wise, like if I find a new job, hopefully it's in that field, but also just for me, like creating UGC content for myself. I have some things represent like hanging out with friends. I definitely want to go to a football game. Of course we have roller skating underneath that because that's something that I'm learning. Then we have more friends like doing Halloween stuff. A girl who's like in a studio working, so that would be my ideal job. I have modeling agencies, so that will represent me applying to new agencies. And then next to that is a girl holding keys to her new apartment, which is probably not gonna happen in the fall, but something that I am looking to keep fresh in my mind to remind me of why I'm doing the things that I do, so that I can reach certain goals. So I encourage you guys to make your new vision board. Now let's get into the final part of the video, which is my monthly favorites. So the first thing we're going to get into is books. So as you guys know, I've been reading the 4 Agreements, like I said. Amazing book. Not gonna get into it since I didn't finish. So far, it's life-changing. One of those self-help books that really change your life. Very much recommend it. 5 stars so far, and I didn't even finish it. If you want to have personal freedom in your life, then I recommend this book. I also been reading It Ends With Us. I'm still very in the beginning. And then a new book that I just purchased is called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. It's about turning simple disciplines into massive success and happiness. So I was going through Pinterest and it said to read this book if you want to be financially free. Just skimming through it, it looks kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it will teach me a lot. We have to see. Alright, so let's get into my beauty favorites. I only have one. My top beauty product is this spray lotion. I got it from Amazon. It's like a Vaseline spray moisturizer and it has aloe in it. I love it. This right here, I can just go spray myself 1 2 3 and it's already absorbed in my skin and my skin is moisturized. It feels good, it smells good. Obsessed. I didn't think that a spray lotion could make me this happy, but it did. The next product is my home humidifier. What I do with it is I put food grade hydrogen peroxide in it because I seen a video that said if you put hydrogen peroxide in a humidifier, it helps bring more oxygen into the air, which helps fight off different diseases and boost your immune system. So health has been a really big thing for me lately, and I hope it's making a difference in my health. I hope so. I've been loving it so far. That is my favorite home product. I don't really have any new tech products. Hopefully in the next few months I can purchase a new camera, but right now my favorite tech product is, it's not even really tech. It's very specific to roller skating. This is like a tool to help you tighten up your skates, tighten up your trucks, all that stuff. It's like 3, 4 in 1, and it also comes with a little screwdriver. If you're into roller skating, I definitely recommend getting something like this. And yeah, if you don't really skate, it's kind of not relevant. But next, music. I haven't really been listening to a lot of music this month, which is weird, but DJ Khaled just dropped his album, God Did.
They ain't believe in us. God did.
I didn't even finish the album yet, but my favorite song so far is God Did. I like the song Beautiful with Future and SZA. That song is also really good. My favorite TV show / movie, I don't really have a favorite. We kind of been slacking on the movie side a little bit. I watched The Black Phone. It was pretty good, but I'm not obsessed. Like, I haven't been obsessed with a movie in a long time. TV show, I stay obsessed. And my current new obsession is Love Island USA. Honestly, the UK version is better. Now that I don't have After Sun with the USA version, I really miss it. It's just like my comfort show now. Moving on to favorite podcasts now, favorite podcast episodes. I've been listening to Balanced Black Girl. Episode 150 is actually a rerun or rewind, they call it, where they play back an old episode. Creating a walking habit, physical and mental benefits of walking. There's so many benefits of walking and just getting outside. And it inspired me to add that to my goals. So I definitely recommend that podcast episode. Next episode is the Lavender Lifestyle, episode 197. It's sound, spirituality, and frequency healing with Aaron Eber. This was really interesting. The person that she had on there makes certain sounds, like frequency sounds with her mouth, like her body. Kind of scared me, and then it was kind of funny, but I just liked what she talked about in the episode. She talked about frequencies, which I'm very into, healing frequencies, the ways that you can use frequency to heal your life. And something that was really interesting in the episode, they said that, I believe it's water, it reacts differently when you speak negative things to it and when you speak positive things to it. It just goes to show how powerful your word is, which is another key point in this book. But anyway, another point they touched upon in that episode was Eileen asked a very nice question. I love the question, and it was about what is America doing? Like, where is America going wrong, kind of? And I've been feeling that a lot lately, just wanting to move out of America. But she was talking about the difference in culture, and she was just getting into how America is the way it is and what she believes needs to be looked at and changed in order for us to be more happy and live a more fulfilling, healing life. Really good part of the podcast also. The next and final podcast is the episode on Life with Mariana. There's no numbers, but it's the episode with Remy Bader on owning your confidence. And love this podcast episode so much. It was so inspiring for me. The guest that she had on there, she does the same things that I do in terms of like content creation, creating TikToks, and now she's working with fashion brands, making sure that plus size models are being accounted for in the industry, which I think is amazing. And that's something that I do on my own page, is like do fashion content, but for like petite women. She doesn't just talk about like confidence, which is important, and you're breaking in an industry that doesn't really fully accept you. They really get into her journey. So I really think it's a good episode if you're a content creator, or if you're plus size, or you're into fashion. I think it's a really good episode to listen to. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like this video, comment down below 3 leaf emojis if you made it to the end of this video, and anything you're excited for the fall. If you haven't already, make sure you're following all my social medias, so Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. Help me grow and reach my goals and all that stuff. That would be amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to go watch a movie. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.